But when you have that kind of mindset, that leads to more black people dying because if in your mind the cops are just out to kill you, when you get put over by the cops, you're not going to be cooperative, first of all, which is going to lead to obviously a confrontation, and that's how most of these black people die. All right, so we have a brand new song from Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun. Let's get into it.
It's okay to be racist as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids.
Facts. Right out the gate. Facts. It's okay to be racist as long as you hating on the Caucasians. That is 100% fact. Right? I mean, just listen to the people that purport to be that act like they're so-called anti-racist. All they do is be racist toward white people. That's right out the gate facts.
It's okay to be racist as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not.
What? Oh, let's hear that again. Let's take it back from the top. That's fire.
It's okay to be racist as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me.
Whoa. Slow down. I'm trying to hear what he's saying. What do you say about the... Let's see.
I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never...
Because the colonizers and white bigots made white... Hold on, what do you say?
And the white bigots made white history my... Because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never...
So he said he's not allowed to have pride in his skin color, basically. Which I disagree with. I mean, and then he said the white bigots and the colonizers made it his business or something like that. I mean, everybody have a past. Every race have a history. Should I say? Does that mean, like, don't look at the bad? I mean, you can acknowledge the bad, but that don't mean you're inherently bad because the people that did bad stuff in hundreds of years ago happen to have your skin color. That don't mean you can't have pride in your skin color. I mean, you could be proud that the founding fathers was also white. I mean, they put in place values and built the greatest country, in my opinion, with the most sets of freedom for all people. They were also white, so you can be proud of that. I mean, you don't have to be proud that the people over here that enslaved people was also white. I mean, you don't have to be proud of that. But there's a lot of things in history that you can be proud of that white people did. I mean, like, black people are not saints. Look at the atrocities that happened in Africa. I mean, or the natives, like the stuff that they were doing to other natives over here before the white people came over here wasn't exactly peaceful. So you don't have to you can be proud to be who you are without embodying the bad.
Is the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks ain't normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma.
Facts. That's what I was just saying. Like, all this stuff happened in history, but white people today didn't have anything to do with that. And today, I don't think white people benefit. I don't think white people have an advantage in society just because they're white. I mean, you got more poor white people than black people. I mean, they are a bigger population in the country. I know that, but it's still more poor white people than black people. And a lot of people that come to this country, like minorities and other people from other countries that don't have the values that American black people have, they do a lot better than American black people, and they do a lot better than white people. Asians, Indians, Nigerians, all of them come over here and do better than white and black people. So the whole white privilege thing is I don't see any evidence for that.
Never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. Dear white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true.
Facts, 100%. I knew that's where he was going with that. If you listen to the news, this is what I always say. Black people are so brainwashed by the news and by celebrities and all this stuff that if you listen to these people, they will literally have you thinking that when you get pulled over by the police, they were when I was younger. So I grew up in Philadelphia in an organization called the Move organization, and you can look it up. You can look up the Move organization in West Philly. The organization went back to like the 60s or 70s. But I'm no longer in that organization. They were so the Move organization was pretty much anti-government, anarchist, leftist, definitely. So I grew up as like a leftist, social justice, woke, brainwashed person. So when I grew up, we were taught basically that cops were just out to kill us, right? So when you grow up hearing all that, and you listen to the news and how I grew up, and you get pulled over by the cops, what's in the front of your mind is these cops want to see me dead, and all this stuff that really ain't supported by anything but your feelings, and the false narrative that the news and everybody, all these kind of people push. But when you have that kind of mindset, that leads to more black people dying, because if in your mind the cops are just out to kill you, when you get put over by the cops, you're not going to be cooperative, first of all, which is going to lead to obviously a confrontation, and that's how most of these black people die in these traffic stops, is because they don't know how to follow directions. They're combative, and they just make the situation a lot worse than it has to be. But if you listen to these people, that's how they're going to have you thinking, and it actually is harmful to black people and people like how I was, and how a lot of the people that still push the Move narrative, how the stuff that they push literally gets black people killed. The whole leftist narrative that cops are just out to kill people, to kill black people, that gets more black people killed than anything else, in my opinion. So that's 100% fact. Let's bring it back to the beginning of Adam's verse.
If you born black, might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. True, I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, it's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think Black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all
Yeah. Adam is so fire. I cannot stand white liberals. Like they are so racist towards black people, and probably without even knowing, but they think black people are just pathetic losers that can't do anything for themselves.
racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think Black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life when the worst thing you.
Yep. He said, white people that can't afford to pay their light bill. So a well-off black person will tell that white person that can't afford a light bill that they have white privilege. That's where that argument falls apart for me. I mean,
Light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns to bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Brave 2 out now. I gotta get that album. But yeah, that was Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun, Racism. Or not racism, Race War. I don't know why. Racism was in my mind because of Adam Calhoun's song Racism. That is a fire song too. Go check it out. But yeah, so I think the overall message of that song was how the media and the establishment try to put, they're really communists, honestly. Like communism pushed like the classes of people together. They pit them two against each other. And the communists today basically put races against each other. And I think that's the tactic they use to weaken the country and divide the nation, and is pretty obvious. But hope you enjoyed the video, and I get a song a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.